10 boy? Have we got Nat? Have we got a 10 boy? Oval. Teeny. Light don't work. No. Ignore me though. I've got some floodlights up there. I'm not going to turn them on just yet because I don't want to blow the roof off the place. So these fairy lights do drop. I mean, I don't even need a bright light in here, really. I mean, what am I going to do in there, really, apart from go to the toilet and wash myself. Ooh, let's have a look now. I have got the most amazing pattern of events that's so incredible. People are just going to have to believe them. We still haven't gone to the pet cemetery yet. I cannot wait for that sun to come up. I'll be straight out there. Go out there. Oh, let's go to the pet cemetery. Yeah, come on. You don't stop it. This is why it's not acting, people. It's not like a fucking one of those things you watch on TV. That's why you can't watch this on TV. Well, you can do if you want. If you know the, you just have to get to a point, see, where you look at this as a different person, as you would have before. You don't look at it like me. As it said, curator, cacao, cacao, cacao. And the C-U-R, see you, C-U-R. I know it's always a bit of a pirate thread in this story, isn't it? C-U-R. That's what that BC guy was kind of trying to handle me and track me online by fucking long clocked. Yeah, go and jam somewhere else, is it? Because I live on Marley Street, funny enough. Isn't that another coincidence, people? So I'm joking. Well, I don't actually live on Marley Street, but if I was to walk out of my back gate door, which is my front door, hit it from the back type of thing, and I turn left and I walk down that street with all the bins and shit in it, guess what street I come out in? Have a look on fucking the A to Z Google Maps if you want. Have a look at that street. What's it called? What's it called then? What's that street called? The one there. Never mind. Never mind. Go back to your dream. Curiosity killed 2-pack men. Yeah, it did. If you don't know what I mean. You don't know what that means either. I don't know what it means either. Forgot. Wrote it earlier. Alright, yeah, C. Phonetically, the letter C is said C like the sea, the ocean sea, the when they catch fish in and stuff. Phonetically. So the letter C is not like that, otherwise it'd just be, it wouldn't even make a sound, would it? So it's like C. C. It's more Y's and E's and A's and that, isn't it? C. Phonetically. If you were to put an I between that and that, swap that around. What do you get? Well, that's set, as in sunset. Yeah, as in settle down, as in go down, as in descend, set. Right? Are people alright with that word? To mean down, set, down. Set down the cards. Set down whatever you got. Set down and sit down and set down again. Curates. The curator is on, because I curate. Do you know what I mean? Or don't you? See you, as in yew tree, but again graveyards. When we get up to that, Pet Cemetery. Yep. La Mer. Fucking nightmare. La Mer. It's the sea. Can you see it? I can see it. See you are. When I get to that, it went to est. It went west. Yes, I'm doing it, magic, but it's not white or black. Can't you see I'm pretty colourful, people? Is that going to get you? Is that going to get me suspended from something? Or chucked out of somewhere? Or banned from something? Shadow banned. Shadow banned. Shadow banned. I know it sounds a bit cheesy, this, but it's written on the wall. And see that P there? I was going to write pieces of 8 there, which I still am probably. Well, I am, yeah. And it's people are going to have to believe this, that the 9 is gained through doing this, what I've done. What I can. Not go round and round and round and round. That's what I've done. How about that? I've not even gone in an 8 shape. I've not even gone into infinity. Because I'm 9, that's why. So I've done this little plan for you. This is what it was all like beforehand. Sketchy. And it was really on the edge. Look at that. Alright? Yeah. Now, L-O-V-E-A in the middle. And there was a wavy pink X diagonal going through the middle A. Now the middle A, please understand this, people, this is representative of adventure. Simple as that. Simple like a Simon. Adventure. And the turret. Okay? You just have to believe this because it's true. And anyone who doesn't want to believe it, go and eat a dry sock. There. Right? Wave the X going through it. Smashed to the max. Fear. That's fear, that X thing. That wavy X. It's pink and, kind of like, looks a bit kind of alluring. Some may say sexy. Some may say weird. Anyhow, I've sorted it out now. I'll sponsor that, yeah? Is that right for you people? 369. What did the goose drink? What did it drink? 369. What did the goose drink then? Go right then. And this is belonging to us. If anyone wants to be on this or this one, which they have this. I'm being symbolic enough for people now. Please understand that there's some very good people on this one. Really good people. Everyone loves them. Everyone. Because they've done some wonderful things. 9 times. Is that why a cat had 9 lives? No way! C. Now, I could put a K there as well, and a K there. See? It doesn't matter. There's a U R there, because I certainly am feverish. You are 8 or 9 times, that's 9 S's. S. You are curators, not creators. R-E. Because when people create and they got rancid minds and they're creating, this is what an what has gone wrong. Emphasis on the word has. Or did. Past. Emphasis on past. What had happened. Now it's up to people to realise the time. Because I've noticed I've been wandering in and out in the kitchen with the radio on. Now I didn't pre-record that radio, Classical FM, live, with the World Broadcasting News on it at regularly every hour. If people may want to try and believe that, go just try it. But will someone out there with a brain cell please tap them on the shoulder and say, he's actually, we can't pretend anymore that he's not, that he's to me, because everyone out there is pretending. Everyone thinks I'm pretending, but nope, it's looking real ill. Talking about the real, it's interesting. It's really interesting. RE, ow. You know RE in school? I fucking can't hardly remember it. Religious education at school, it's called RE. We did RE activities, yeah. Yeah, there's loads more I need to go through. Oh yeah, Valio, look at that. A Valio. There's a place where I got brought up. It's where I got brought up. Called Valio. I think he's a French manufacturer, I think. But we don't get a copyright claim now. And they made windscreen wipers for Renault, I believe. I could get a copyright claim again. They made the windscreen wipers for screens for cars, and I don't know what it was Renault, but it was a French company, and Valio. People could probably check this out. Valio, South Wales. I'm talking about 25 years ago, I guess. Yeah, I'm guessing. If not, around about 24 years ago then. I'd say 25, if not 26. If there was one, a big factory here, I should have marked there. Pink, she hasn't got any C. I bet Pink hasn't got any C in it. Is it? Think about it. Ink. Why not put a K at the end of the word ink, for writing? It'd be more fluid and more textured. Oh yeah, I did lie. I said my tranny trainers, I said they were £6.50 each. That was a lie. Right? I don't care how big or small this lie was, because they were £12.99 for the pair. My maths is not too good, so I tried to halve £12.99. I just rounded up to 13, called it £6.50, That's true. You will kind of understand, yeah. Well, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, tranny trainers. Tranny trainers. Take out the take out the I. Take out the I of. Take out the I and the S. Oh yeah, Welsh comes into this as well, the Welsh language. This is pretty good, because this really shits them up. It's like talking this is like black magic to them. It's all colourful. It's brilliant. But this is what really stumps them. Because the amount of Welsh words that I know, I can't say that I'm fluent in the language, but I know loads of words from just being brought up there, yeah? So I could use this is what made them downplay the Welsh for time. I've got to say, looking back in retrospect from this point of view on how things have played out, there's been a definite persuasion going on in not looking in certain directions, particular directions, whether they're good or bad, but certain things were purposefully distracted. Well, there was distractions that were purposefully there to make or put people off, little off-putters, kind of to make people think, not water. Great, isn't it? And after all, we do. I tried to use that. It was just in my bedside cabinet. I thought, I'll take that downstairs and I'll put it on the table. Because men do care, think about it. You care. I don't care if you don't care. I care anyway, so I'm a man, so there you go. Yeah, anyway, the more people know about this, or the more they add up, they'll realise that it's all over. It has been dealt with. And to say what's been dealt with would be a little bit silly, because some people know, and they know that it ain't good. It ain't good at all, and it's not even worth questioning, to be honest with you. It is not even worth going near it to question it, but believe what I say, and it's been done. It is with a small letter G at the beginning. 1. It's gone with a small G at the beginning. Gone. I'm not talking about anyone around here tonight. Gone. It. Talking about it. It's gone. So anyone around here, please don't fucking go weird on me, right? I'm talking about it, which is that horrible energy which I've been chasing down for 24 years, believe it or not. I thought it was only about 4 or 5 years, this. And of course, then I actually looked at my records myself that I've got upstairs, or someone tapped me on the shoulder and said, "You've been doing this for about over 7 years now, Si. It's about time someone had a look at you, because it's actually horrific mental abuse that you're going through blatantly in front of us, and these people are not doing anything. It's not really their fault, because like they never really had an idea that this would happen, but it's not as if we didn't let them know all along." But, you know, what people are like is pretty nice. So, I mean, I have plenty of options. I can do anything I want, really. I could, but I'm not going to do that. But there is a big but in this. Big fucking massive, big fucking fuck off massive but. The fact that I could, and I've got to realise is that I could. I could what? Prosecute every single person around me who knows a little bit about this, who knew about it, especially, and the closest they are, more closest they are, apart from my parents, of course. But everyone else, wow. If not prosecuted, a lot of attention would be brought to them. So this is the reason why I try to fucking sort things out, because there's nothing to do with anyone around me. Realistically, what I was kicking a fuss about. It was about an energy which obviously everyone had, and I recognised that. And I told everyone around me that they all had it in them to some extent. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know what it was. But it was this horrible energy which always took over people's spirits, or like possessed people in certain situations. Or when asked or triggered with certain words and questions, like a spell. Much like that. Like a shadow spell. That's why we did that for the casters. Great. I mean, everyone would be like really nourished by the fact that, I mean, that's the thing. As like, us both together, we've like, even though we're very different people, we've blown it. Well, between us, but even, like, I know that we've blown the lid off it. Steve's like, just carrying on. It's cool. That's cool. Because I think if he knew exactly what we did, or I did, we'd be alright, yeah, it'd be fine. But there's a lot going on. Yeah, right. And so we needed a bit of a pad, like a buffer pad, for it to be dealt with. I'm talking about this horrible energy. And for one person to do it. But that one person obviously making it damn obvious what that one person is doing all along, like I did all along. Let people know. That's why I have not got into any trouble. People, you understand that? I didn't lock it, but it's open, yeah. Now, there are people out there who sitting in their bedrooms in America, in middle America, you know, with fuck all happening and shit, lockdown. Realise that I'm in the city centre, well, not city centre, but I'm in Manchester City. You know, Manchester, a city, second biggest in Britain, I think. Is it? I'm not sure, but it's quite big. I'm not sure, but it's a massive city in England, yeah. I'm 2 miles away from it, the city centre. I could walk to the city centre from here for about 15 minutes. You know, that places where Charlie Beach goes and shit. you know, hanging out with all the crackheads and all that. I could be there in about 20 minutes, walk. On a bike, nah, I tell you what, I mean, I'm pushing the limits there a bit. In a car, I'd be there 20 minutes. Walking, about, could do it in an hour, I reckon. Good hour, easy. Walking, probably less than that, you'd be surprised. On a bike, probably 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Train, it takes 4 minutes, I think, to get from the Levenshulme train station to Manchester. 4 minutes. Something ridiculously short, right? Captain Beaky. Everyone thinks I'm bar. Fucking mad, aren't they? Yeah, so that person was, this person who people spoke about as the unseen one. And I read this when I first started doing research on these squiggly people. You know, not squiggly, the rigid people. The 8-ball crew. It's working on an 8, like a digital 8, but it's squared. You know, like an 8 of an alarm clock, one of the digital ones. You know that? Made up of an 8, and it could make all the letters, of all the numbers. I mean, it can make letters as well, but really shit. You know, just about managed to pull off all the letters of the bet. You know, with a bit of a squint and a stare. People know what I mean. None of the 8. Do you know? So that's an 8. Yeah? That'll be a 7. Yeah? Okay. This is a 6. Alright. You know the drill there. Fine. I have to go now. 4. 3. Well, 3. An E. You know me. Bit backwards, bit forwards. E. That's 3, sorry. 2 is like that. Like that. Like that. It's a bit, could people get it? People got it yet? And the one is like this. Just that. And it's made out of 2 bits. That one. 2 bits. Together. This bit and that bit, this bit and that bit, this bit and that bit. There's that bit there, and that bit, and that bit, and that bit, and that bit, which are not seen, but that makes up the 8. Okay, alright? Has everyone got that bit? Pieces of 8. What did the pirates used to say? Actually, it wasn't the pirate said that. It was always the parrots. The parrots. Fashion. Parrot fashion. Wow. Parrot. Spirits. Sparrots. Parrot. Write this down. Parrot. Is it 2 R's in parrot? Rot. Fashion. I'm going to spell it like that. Fash. With an H at the end. Fash. Short for fashion. Spell like this. S-I-O-N. Fash. Put a C at the beginning. What have we got? Lots of. No, not gash. Cash. Cash as in with a C. You know what comes from a cigarette? When it's burning. And you're smoking it, or someone else is smoking it. Like that, but with a C at the beginning. And the C is pronounced with a K. Not cash, fash. That's what that word is when it's written in full. Sion, incidentally, looks a bit like Zion, doesn't it? So it is Zion. A bit like iron, like a lion in Zion. Is that Bob Marley? Bob Marley Street over there. Just there. Bob Marley Street. Yes, a whole street dedicated to Bob Marley. About that. Check it out. People cool. Go on. Go on. Go on. Check it out on Google. No need. Because I just popped it. Pop what? That's all, folks.